Let's not get it twisted. Carol Baskin is an absolute G. She played chess with this man until the very end, until she said, checkmate. She bossed it. What's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of Filmy Thoughts. I hope you're all well. Again, apologies for wearing a hat in spring. We're in quarantine. I haven't seen the barbers in over 4 weeks, so it is looking very hectic underneath this hat. So hectic, in fact, I refuse to show people outside of this address. How about that one? Anyway, let's move on. We are going to talk about The Tiger King today. I have seen this film. Not film, documentary. I saw this about 2 weeks ago, so it's a bit old for me. But again, I've been lazy. I can't lie. I've been lazy. I've been watching a lot of stuff and I haven't made any reviews about it. So this is one of many that's hopefully coming out soon. Tiger King. Oh man, it was such an intriguing, interesting documentary. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I tip my hat off to Carol Baskin. She handled her business so well. The way she was trying to, or is, shall I say, trying to shut down all of these wildlife zoos in America, so that she could basically own the monopoly, I think is so mad. The fact that also let's keep it real. She killed her husband. Let's just keep it real. And I don't know how she's still walking these streets. Well, actually, I do know how, because obviously there's lack of evidence. The man just disappeared on a zoo filled with tigers, lions, alligators, pigs. You know the lot. You can kind of make a body go missing quite quickly in that environment. So yeah, kill off the husband, took all the peas, and then she thought, you know what, this isn't enough. I want everything. I want it all. So she's she's starting to work with the big boys, work with the government in order to get legislation through to ban wildlife zoos and just have sanctuaries. And obviously, the original Tiger King just is not on that. He just was not on that, and he wanted Carol gone. He wanted Carol dispersed of, and not in a pleasant way either. And where he messed up hugely. There's a couple things, but the main one was when I saw the episode where he basically shot a blow up doll that he was calling Carol. He shot it in the head. I said, if I see you, this is what's gonna happen. From that point on, is like that's physical evidence to show that you are being aggressive and threatening another person. So now if something happens to her, it's a wrap for you. It's just a wrap for you. But he didn't have that foresight. He kind of felt untouchable, and I suppose you would feel untouchable if you are around tigers and lions and alligators. Every day you're in the cage with them, and they're not doing nothing to you. You feel empowered by that. You feel untouchable. The one time he was touched that we saw when the tiger dragged him, went after his foot and dragged him out of there. That's frightening, man. That's frightening. And then the white tiger gets up and walks around thinking, oh, is this a revolution now? Oh, I'm ready to pounce, ready to pounce. It's crazy. It's crazy. A really good documentary. You have to watch it. I think there's 8 episodes. A new one has come out. I started watching a new one, but what I realized is just a video call because everyone's on quarantine. Just a video call, so there's no real further insight to the previous 8 episodes. It's just basically a conclusion, a catch up on those who have participated in the documentary. So I didn't watch the rest of that. I stopped that. The main thing though is just so interesting. The fact as well that there are more tigers in the United States of America than there are in wildlife across the world. That's crazy within itself. That is wild that the wildlife is down so much. Yeah, I'm giving it a straight 4.5 out of 5. As I said, I really enjoyed this. This is another Netflix documentary that has come out and it's got me sitting there like, I need to keep watching this. I'm only supposed to watch one episode, but I keep going. You know, I'm binging it. I'm doing 3 to 4 episodes per night. And I suppose with being on furlough and nothing else to do, just get it cracking. Just get it cracking. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I know everyone's been talking about it. I know there's memes of Carol Baskin all over the place. So I'm late to this one, but again, that's my fault. That's down to my own laziness. But if you haven't watched it, you've got to watch it. Mad interesting program. Even the guy who now owns Tiger King's zoo, something very booky about him, very untrustworthy about him. The way he managed to sliver in out of nowhere and within months, all of a sudden own the park. I know that was supposedly or supposed to be a nice little chess move from the Tiger King in order to stop Carol Baskin from getting hold of his assets or his park because she's sued him and he's refused to pay. So she's gone down some other route to also get those assets. And she's gone after the whole of his family, mother, draining them all financially dry. Hence why things escalated and he was like, I need to get this woman killed, to get this over and done with. Then he was caught out. But hopefully I haven't said too much on it. You've got to watch it though. It's so interesting. It is mad to know that there are people in this world like that. It's so fascinating. I mean, what business does any human being have going and being that close and that intimate to such a dangerous wild animal? I mean, you're messing up the equilibrium of the world with that, and it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Men like that should not be allowed to have wild animals. I don't think anyone should, to be fair. They're wild animals for a reason. And they are massive. I did not realize how big a tiger was until I watched this program. I'm also intrigued to know who would win out of a fight between a tiger and a lion. Obviously, I'm a Leo, so I'm backing lions all day long, but the tigers look massive. They look like they would eat a lion for bants, just for bants. Also, tigers have the benefit of being excellent hunters by themselves, whereas lions hunt in packs and they fight in packs. So it's not looking good for the lions, you know. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts. I think that's it from me. I would recommend it. 4.5 out of 5. It was very intriguing, very engaging. A lot of open mouth moments where you're just watching the TV like this. Because your mouth is just open. You just can't believe what you are hearing and what you are seeing. It's interesting. It's a weird place to live. And it's a cash cow. That's one thing it opened my eyes to as well. There's a lot of money in this game, but I don't think it's worth it. There was a girl there. I think she was a girl. Nah, she was a girl. She worked at the zoo enclosure. One of the tigers bit her arm off. Bit her arm off. She put her arm in the cage and the thing just said, I'm having that. I'm having that. She went back to work there 3 days later and she's still working there now. Well, maybe not now at this moment, but she went to work there 3 days later. The thing just ate her arm and she's gone back to work there. She didn't blame the tiger. That's just wild. That's just wild. It's just wild. Anyway, whether it's the morning, the evening, the nighttime, the daytime, or the afternoon, I hope you're blessed. I hope you're well. I hope you're looking after yourselves and your family and your loved ones. My condolences to those who have lost loved ones during this crazy ass time. And yeah, hopefully see you guys on the other side. I am itching to get out. I am itching to hit the roads. I mean, I just want to go out. And I love staying in my house, but it's gone too far now. I just want to go out. I want to go to the cinema. I want to go to a rave. I want to go Baskin and Robbins. I just want to go even to central London. I don't like central London. I want to go central London just to walk around. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, enough of me going on about this. I don't even want to say the word anymore. I'm so tired of hearing it. Take care. All the best.